Curse podcast, the BlackCurse podcast, the Black Curse podcast, the BlackCurse podcast, the BlackCurse podcast, the BlackCurse podcast. Woo! BlackCurse podcast. With BlackCurse in the garage, the American up editing the garage. BlackCurse podcast episode 6. It's 3:35 Wednesday, July 20th. Yeah, man, been busy. Well, not really been busy. I've been out of work for 5 days, so that should let you know something's going on. Can't say certain things, but anyway, yeah, this is the BlackCurse Radio, episode 3, I believe. We're editing episode 6 of the BlackCurse podcast. We are on the move. On the move. So let's get started here. Got it loaded up. Let's insert the first clip. Boom. Boy, I look crazy with my hair looking like this. It's funny to look at yourself. You'd be like, man, that's how I really look. Reports and building a bureaucratic system. Episode 6. So I think the first topic I want to talk about is reparations. Yeah, episode 6. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. At BlackCurse Pod. Okay. Let's this? What the fudge? Oh my god, that is cancel up out of this. Excuse me. Yeah, this is crazy. Had some bullshit going on. As long as I've been editing, I still have trouble. Oh man, I still have trouble. I still always feel new. It's a good thing though. It's a good thing to always feel like you're new to it. Damn, now I gotta go try to grab these clips. Curse podcast, the BlackCurse podcast, the BlackCurse podcast, the Black. You gotta go through this shit. Just the annoying part of editing. I listen to is the London Chuck Berry sections. Like Chuck Berry, shit right here. Curse podcast, the BlackCurse podcast, the black. Boom. We gonna hit him with that. That go right there. Then we gonna come through with that one. Hold on, let's double check. Hold on, let's delete that. Come back with boom, 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 boom. Come back where my shit at. Yeah, I really wasn't feeling this. I should have laid my ass down. Go look up Dr. Claudette. Okay, let's go here. Evanston gave Weathers and 15 other black residents $25,000 each in May to put toward a down payment on a home, mortgages, or home. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa. It's not even giving me the fucking. Maybe I'm just not really functioning straight. Yeah. What the fuck? This is bothering me now. That's probably what we gotta start out with.
thought I was gonna run through this real quick. Apparently not. Shit going on. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we can get back there. Now we can start getting to work. Now it's back to this bullshit. Shit about to take off, boy. Shit about to take off. Fuck. Just when you. This one I don't have a problem with. There we go. That's uniform red bitch.
The BlackCurse podcast. The BlackCurse podcast. The BlackCurse podcast. The BlackCurse podcast. Woo! BlackCurse podcast.
Out the way. Motherfucker.
It's a podcast. Take my glasses off. Podcast.
What if I find this shit right on the money? I'm a beast.
It's a podcast. Take my glasses off.
Down there close.
Good. So I think the first topic I want to talk about is reparations. It's been a minute since I podcast. It's been a minute since I. So I think the first topic I want to talk about is reparations. I read this article on CNN. The fight for reparations has stalled in Congress. Here's what they look like in state and local governments. So the it's been a minute since since I podcast. It's been a minute since I podcast. Podcast. Let me take my glasses off. So I think the first topic I want to talk about is reparations. I read this article on CNN. The fight for reparations has stalled in Congress. Here's what they look like in state and local governments.
Congress.
So the topic starts off in Evanston, Illinois. Lewis Weathers had a stable job and was married when he decided to buy a home in Chicago.
Cut that shit short. Not cut it short, but are we tripping? Are we tripping? We go all the way back. Yeah, we gooch. Alright. So much for the BlackCurse radio today. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. A morning. I'm gonna finish the rest tomorrow. I got nothing to do since I'm out for 5 days. If that should let you know. I think that's what the title is gonna be called. Out of work for 5 days. The BlackCurse Radio episode 3. Yeah, I'm editing episode 6. I'm trying to finish it today. When I get up, I'm pretty tired, pretty beat. Couldn't sleep, so I decided to come in here and work. Sometimes I think that's the best thing to do, like when you can't sleep, you got work you need to do. I always got work to do. I'm always so behind. You got shit to do, you can just come work, you know. That's why it's best to find you something to do, find you a passion, find you something you enjoy doing. So, you know, days like this when you can't really sleep, it's just tossing and turning in your bed. You can actually, you know, get up and get to working on stuff. But I finish this tomorrow. It's gonna be a part 2 to this radio episode. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna name it something different tomorrow. Cause, yeah, nah, that's something to do. I ain't gonna do a part 2. But yeah, signing out. BlackCurse Radio episode 3.
Go look up Dr. Claude Anderson. It's a whole host of white and black academics, white and black
We can just go straight like that, like that, like that.
And if you don't believe me, you can go look up Dr. Claude Anderson. It's a whole host of white and black
Intelligentsia.
academics,
Intelligentsia.
academia people who can tell you why blacks are closer. I mean, moving farther along the process. Aging as a disease. I can't say aging is a disease. I think it's I think age is
Maybe I should re-examine that. Maybe I should re-examine
understandable.
aging as a disease.
Just what life
Maybe,
is.
possibly. I don't know.
Excuse me. I just think that in creating. I just believe that God created us to age. You know, from the time we're 0 to the time we die. You know, I think that's the process of getting older, becoming much more wiser. Although I see aging, I see us getting older as the same as when you're a kid and you can't do much for yourself because you're a kid and you don't know much about the world. You start how you finish. You start out not knowing much or not being able to care for yourself, and then you end not being able to care for yourself. The middle is where you kind of care for yourself, but I think aging is just pretty much what it is. It's aging. It's not much of a. I don't see it as a. Yeah, I think you put up something like that. I think put. LeBron playing in the Drew League. I think he put up like 42 points, 16 rebounds, a couple assists, or 5 assists, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he put up something like that.
Oh, dang, I did that
I think he
shit
put up like
perfectly.
42 points,
Perfect.
16 rebounds, and like 5 assists or something like that.
But
I like the Drew League. I like it for what it represents in today's time. You know, excuse me.
ugh.
For me growing up, what was it? Rucker Park. I feel like the Drew League is like it's created by me. It's produced by me. You know, the concept, the idea.
Oh, I think the last little clip. Ooh, baby, I love your ways. Da 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 da.
Back into it. I've took a hiatus. You know, different things. You know. Also, I'm gonna check out. Before the show, I was listening to Herbie Hancock. Feats don't fail me now. It's pretty good. You know, album. I like the cover art. It's really nice.
Y'all like the cover arts?
Pretty good. The other vinyl I listened to was the London Chuck Berry sections. Somebody wrote this. Look like it's in French,
Archie Shap.
but That magazine article and the inside of the final. And then it has a cool picture of him playing the saxophone, which I think is cool. It looks really.
It was like 45. Huh?
The BlackCurse podcast, the BlackCurse podcast, the BlackCurse podcast, the BlackCurse podcast. Woo! BlackCurse podcast.
Alrighty, guys, that's. Oh, I don't know what to name this. What shall I name this? What should I name this? What should I name this? What should I? What should I name? What should I name this? What should I name this? What should I name this? Do I got any gaps? I think I do have a gap. I do indeed. I do indeed have a gap. Unfortunately, I do have a gap. I have a gap. Yes, indeed, I have a gap, guys. Oh, I have a gap. No, sirree. Alright. Where is that shit at? What did I do with that shit? Oh. We were the smoke at. Hey! Doom, doom, doom. That's cool. I'll put another one.
First breakdown published in late 2020. Old mice with poor eyesight and damaged retinas could suddenly see again with vision that at times rivaled their offsprings.
Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. Oh, man. Back in business. Back to business. Back to business. Okay, alrighty. There we go. There we go. There she goes again. She called now. There she goes again. And I don't know, yeah. Yes, I don't know the song. Da-dum, da-dum, dum, 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 da-dum. Oh, can I do this here? Let's see if I can do this here. Let's see if we can do this here. Let's try it. Nah, cancel. I need to be trying to fuck with the new shit. Fuck it. Nah, fuck it. We'll try it. Let that. And I don't know. Do. There she goes again. And I don't know. Dun. Let's do this. And I don't know. Yeah. Dun. And there she goes again. And I don't know, Ba-dum. There she goes again. Ooh, excuse me. We gon' get to it. Get to it. So what I'm doing right now is downloading my podcast. Well, exporting it to the computer. Then I'm gonna upload it to the YouTube. Niggas better go to school. Boy can't flow at all. But I'ma show you how you fucking ball. Never stall. Never stall on the work again. Never stall on the work again. I'm selling crack rocks. I'm selling crack rocks. I'm selling crack rocks. In the podcast form. You know what I'm saying? Trying to turn this hustle into a tangible asset to feed my family. You feel me? Trying to take this shit to another level. Trying to actually, you know what I'm saying, garner the attention of the masses so I can take the money and feed my family. You feel me? I'm trying to take this money and put it back in its rightful hands, my family. You feel me? Yeah. It's BlackCurse, the nigga Ross American, you dig? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to take this money and feed my family, bro. So if y'all could go hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I don't know if that's gonna translate into money or not. Really don't know, but it's a very small part on your part. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot I gotta do on my part. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You giving a little, I'm giving a lot. You feel me? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to feed the hood with you know what I'm saying, this legitimate hustle. You know, so a lot of these niggas, you know what I'm saying, they still in the streets, still thugging, got cameras around and shit, so they going to jail and they can't really feed their family. You know what I'm saying? They off the block. You know what I'm saying? They in the jail with the other dusty niggas. You know what I'm saying? So with me, all I'm trying to do is take the money and feed my family. You know, I'm just trying to do the right thing by feeding my family. You know, so that's just how they go. just how that go, you know. What have I been watching lately? Oh man, I've been to Boardwalk Empire lately. It's been pretty dope. Man, every time I try to start watching Boardwalk Empire, I always stop. So, with me being out for 5 days, I've been able to try to watch it. I think I'm on season 1 still. I'm like on episode 7. I like the show a lot, man. It's pretty dope. I like anything that deals with like gangsterism and power and control and domination, taking over shit, strategic planning, shit like that. Anything they got that kind of level of showing in a movie, man, I'm always watching it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I like to see the shit like in movie form. So when I take over what I'm trying to take over, you know, to feed the family, you know, it's just, you know, that was my inspiration. You know, you had to see what it looked like in order to do it. Cause you know where I come from, niggas ain't really gonna do it. Ain't never did it like how I'm finna do it. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I mean. But no, I've been watching Boardwalk Empire. It's a pretty dope show. Pretty cool. What I've been watching? What else? That I think I watched Tariq Nasheed on Adam 22. With Flacco. I feel like Flacco asked a lot of dumbass questions, but I like Flacco. He's pretty cool. The nigga just asked some dumbass questions. And this nigga said something about that nigga said that was so stupid. Oh, this nigga said in the 1950s and 60s, black women was talking about women's rights and feminism. He was like, that nigga Tariq Nasheed say, nigga, black women was still getting lynched and getting gunned down. I mean, getting hosed and dogs sicked on them. Not for being no motherfucking woman, nigga. They was getting dogs and hoes sicked on them because they was fucking black. Women are not that. I was like, thank you, bro. He's like, our women are not that dumb, bro, to leave some shit like that to go fucking. I'm a woman. I'm getting treated like this because I'm a woman, bro. Are you fucking ridiculous? Oh my gosh. I was like, bro, why they have such idiots on the show? But I like them. But Lord help them. Lord bless them. You know what I mean? Lord bless them. But anyway. I said, golly, man. But other than that, it was cool. It was decent. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I watched so far. I ain't watched my show. What's the title? Damn, I done missed skipping Shannon shit. But yeah, I ain't even made me breakfast. I'm up editing. I ain't made me breakfast yet. Yep, I ain't made breakfast. How many of you niggas work like that? None of you don't. Nope, no you don't. Nope, not at all. Niggas at home playing around, playing games. Niggas wonder why you ain't got no jobs. Nah, not just playing. But that's what you do. Yeah, man. I create jobs, bro. Create a job. Man, create a job for yourself. Create a job. This is a job for myself. Lo and behold, right now, me editing my own podcast is an actual job. Some people don't comprehend this concept. Like, none. Like, it's amazing how many people don't comprehend this concept. When all else fails, hell, it makes sense to do it before you even get to this point ever in your life. Because it's a possibility that you may get to this point. Create a job for yourself. And what I mean by creating a job for yourself, it could be something as simple as, and I ain't saying, nigga, you gotta go out and be a goddamn entrepreneur, or you gotta take on a burden of a fucking business. You ain't gotta do none of that shit. Creating a job, even if you see people doing shit,
and you ain't got shit going on. It's real shit. Create a job for yourself. Look at that and say, alright, you know what? I take me for example. When my partner, he was making music. Shit, and I was making music. I was like, shit, let me fall back, cause two niggas making music, running around saying we gonna rap, saying we rappers and shit like that. Knowing good and well, I don't want to do a whole lot of motherfucking paying for shit. So, on technicality, I knew to give up rapping like that, or not to really take it that serious. Though I do got an album out there called We Human. Damn, what is that shit called? I gotta look at my album. Fuck y'all niggas. What is my shit called? What's that shit called? What's that shit? Spotify. Yeah, nigga, we on Spotify, nigga. Get your shit together, nigga. Woo. Yeah, BlackCurse. Oh, yeah, I can talk a little bit about that. I don't know if I talked about that, but anyway. What I'm looking for. Trailer. Yeah, that's what it's called. We Human Trailer. That's my first album, bro. We got a couple songs on there. Got a couple singles on there and shit. 2 monthly listens. Interesting. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Go check that shit out. But my partner, he was the rapper and shit. I was the nigga really just. I decided to go ahead and get equipment and shoot music videos and play a role and actually trying to build some shit. And actually, when you start thinking in terms of that way, you start opening up. You start opening up avenues for your own damn self. You know what I'm saying? So, the more you start investing and putting more into your shit, the more you can actually, the more, you open doors. So if you just create jobs for yourself, bro, just doing something, just fucking make it a hobby or something. Just make it much more, be doing something, being productive, you know what I'm saying? So, always create a job for yourself, man, And I got that term from Dr. Amos Wilson, so nobody go, oh, you got it, I ain't saying nothing new. All this shit is regurgitated information, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's regurgitated game, you know what I'm saying? This is game for free. It's funny, this is game for free, but a lot of people are not going to even listen to this shit. And by the time they do listen to this shit, I'm already done took off. I'm going to be giving you a different type of game, making you pay a whole fucking fee for it. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the realest game I can give someone, is that, like, you know what I'm saying, create a job for yourself. And I mean, that's something I can say happened for me. With me being able to edit, shoot different things, having equipment, you know what I'm saying? I done made money in every aspect of that. I've had people just use my equipment, you know what I'm saying, where it's pretty much like renting. But excuse me, I had people pay me to edit a video. I've had people pay me to shoot a video, just shoot a video. I have people pay me to do all three, you know what I'm saying? So, but I started off creating a job for myself and doing it a lot. At one point in time, we was shooting videos damn near every week. Me and my partners was, you know what I'm saying? We was really like grinding, getting it out the mud. Like literally, he pulling up, pick me up. We just going to shoot a video and just having a good time, drinking and smoking and fucking shooting and riding around motherfucking Dallas, catching buses and trains and shit and
creating, just having a good time, time of my life. But that's what you do, man. You gotta create you a job or create a job for yourself, bro. Shit, cleaning up your own goddamn houses, just clean. I mean, that's just a job. Just creating a job, bro, keeps you busy, keep you preoccupied. Me talking to you right now on this damn sound recording, having the BlackCurse radio, man. That's creating a job for myself. Ain't nobody had to tell me to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? One day this gonna turn into some money, some big money. You feel me? So you ain't gotta do all the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, that's just what it is. You gotta create your own jobs, bro. Create your own jobs, nigga. When you don't create your own job, trust me, these white people got a job for your motherfucking nigga ass. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So if you create your own job, bro, you just shit, you'll be able to be independent. I ain't independent yet, you know what I'm saying? I still work for the white man. I ain't tripping though. I ain't no broke ass nigga, so but I may look like it with my hair and everything, but I ain't broke at all. You know what I'm saying? I got something, I got a place to stay, got a roof on my head. Shit, I was able to buy this equipment, you know what I'm saying? Working for somebody, you know. More shit coming in the way down the pipeline, you feel me? You know, so I don't know why I keep saying you feel me. I just like to, you know, just having fun, just fucking around for the sake of fucking around, cause I'm talking. But creating, producing, you know, do it. Like this shit here, man, a lot of this shit I don't even be expecting none of this shit. I be like my little success. Motherfuckers will try to put what they think success is to you, put it on you, but you know, shit, I be shocked. Shit, as long as I've been off shit, BlackCurse Radio episode 2, remember the time, got like 7 views, man. I'm happy with that, man. I was shocked at that. I just be shocked, you know, like I be shocked at shit. Shocked that I got views on some shit, that somebody watched the shit. I haven't been as consistent as I would like to be, but hey, man, it's a time. But this time around, I'm really finna go in. I'm really finna grind the fuck out and take this shit to a whole nother level. You feel me? Real talk. BlackCurse. But yeah, man. That's a game for the day. If you out there, man, create a job for yourself. Think about it like that. Think about a job you can create for your goddamn self. You ain't gotta get paid in the beginning. Just a job that something you would like to do, something you would like to learn. It's crazy. This shit I actually learned on my own, figured out. It ain't hard. You know, anybody can do this. Anybody can learn how to fucking edit and shoot a video, and that shit ain't take a brain surgery to do, but it's willpower. It's all about putting your shit together. You know, getting your shit together, getting your learning it, you know. And sometimes I see that with a lot of people, it's like, you know, man, it be dudes that come to work and shit. And they'll be like, oh man, you know, I want to get into this, I want to do that, I want to shoot music videos and shit like that. And I just be like, yeah, bro, it's a thing. The only thing about like with shooting videos is like, I think I've said this before, but there's a lot of broke ass rappers, bro, and I don't really believe in they shit. I had a call the other day on some bullshit like that. Oh man, can you just do the shit for free? Like, nigga, no, I can't do nothing for nobody for free, bro. We too fucking grown for that shit, bro. I got a family. Like, nigga, no. Why would I do that? Fuck that. Somebody was like, well, you know, you gotta start somewhere. Okay. I would start with no money from I would start with you niggas not wasting my time and me going to my motherfucking job making my own goddamn money before I feel compelled to help you broke ass rappers make a move, help you niggas with a music video. Nigga, please, I am like, no way, no sir, I am done with that lifestyle. I said lifestyle. I'm done with that bullshit, man. And especially when I make nice money, so shit, I can stay in the house and chill out and not be bothered with your broke ass. Be annoyed with your broke ass, and then be in the house chilling with my family. Then being out with your broke ass. Boy, hell no, these niggas out here broke, man. Niggas ain't got no money. Oh, nigga, we ain't money. We just don't want to pay you. Exactly, nigga. Cool, fool ass nigga playing with me like that. But so yeah, the focus on me, man. I always believed in me though. I always felt like I would. Sometimes I try to help niggas, man. I've never put too much faith into a lot of niggas, but I try to put faith into. I put faith as much faith as I can. Then it just be like each and every time they'll like kind of let me down because they. Sometimes with niggas, man, they don't be want to take complete ownership of their shit. Like they don't want to be the ones in the driver's seat. Like you gonna do something, nigga, be the one on the driver's seat. That's what I like about this is that I can actually be in the fucking driver's seat. I can actually take control of my own destiny. You know what I'm saying? My other podcast, I had somebody there. I had a couple people there, but now this time around, I can actually take control of this shit, bro. And I know how to do so much, and I was so much involved in it, which was a blessing. You know, once again, even when I created a podcast and worked with people, I created jobs. I created job for myself, even in that, to where I'm going to be able to sustain myself after working with people. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I hope the people I do too. You know, hopefully the people that I work with too, they can sustain themselves and continue. Me personally, anybody I work with, I never really want them to ever, what you call it, like I just super surpass them. If anything, I want them to surpass me on the cool, you know, because they surpass me, you know what I'm saying? People got to go back and look at the history or whatever, where they come from. Even if they want to talk about it, sometimes, hopefully, they're nice people to be like, oh, man, you know, I fuck with E. You know, he was the one that kind of did this and did that or whatever. But when people start getting to the nuts and grit, you know, get to the bottom of the shit, but you know, I look at it like when you work with people and you stop working with them, you want them to also ascend too as well, because it makes sense that you guys are work together, because it was kind of like you guys were great. Y'all had something to bring to the table. If just one motherfucker's ascended, then it was just like the people you had around you, they wasn't no good from the jump. Like the foundation wasn't strong enough. They wasn't even strong to get themselves to the next level, you know what I'm saying? So I believe that you have to I just believe in anybody you work with to ascend, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it, like I said, just be a thing of you could believe in something some more. And I'm not saying in particular with them or any other person I work with. I'm just saying sometimes you can have the most faith in someone. You can have faith in them, and then they'll let you down because they don't even know how to. They don't know how to take control of shit. They don't know how to take control of it. They don't know how to own the shit, bro. Like you gotta really, when it come to this shit, you gotta really own it. You gotta really build. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really create. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it, man. But how long this goddamn video taking? But yeah, man, that's how that shit go. I'm talking you niggas for 35 minutes, but. Yeah, that's the way I see it, you know. It's just how I go, man. You know, got a lot of stuff I've done. Ooh. And it's about starting from scratch. Yeah, man, you gotta also too. A lot of times, man, working with people, you know, one of the things that I always kind of look at, and this is something I gotta think about going forward, is where I'm at right now. I need a motherfucker that's gonna be like, who understand we gotta be in the trenches. Like, it's the trenches, bro. This is not for the faint of heart. You know what I'm saying? This is the trenches. This is really like, you gotta be willing. I'm just gonna say, if on some podcast and shit, you gotta be here for the long haul, the years, bro. You gotta be here for 5 or 6 to 10 plus years of work. That's where I think it gets kind of cloudy and muddy with people, where they think of it as like tomorrow. I look at it like, shit. Me personally, I feel like for podcasting, the first 2-3 years is chemistry building. Being on set with a motherfucker, you seeing if you can actually do a podcast where y'all literally just meet up once a month, twice a month, however long, and actually, if y'all work good together. Doesn't make sense in my opinion. We gonna go from 3 months. No, we gonna go start off working every week. We may not get along. I ain't work with you like that. So nigga, now we can't stand each other. I would like for you to build that chemistry. Once you build that chemistry, then if y'all work good, y'all see how y'all flowing and see, y'all getting hopefully around that time 2 or 3 years. If not, if you do, if you don't, it don't really even matter. If you get some fans here or there, people that fuck with some of your content or whatever, however they go, cool. Then you move into the next phase of it. You know what I'm saying? Now you ready to market. Now y'all ready to go play with the big guys. So you put your money, you set up a marketing budget or whatever. That'll be like my reality. All plans don't work the same, but as far as like, for me in my next journey of working with people, like, we gotta have this sense of understanding, man. And I'm talking about this shit like, but I mean, I look at it like a relationship. Like, if you gonna have a working partner or you're trying to build with people, bro, it's really like, I look at it like a relationship. Sometimes, bro, like, if the relationship in the beginning is like pulling teeth, nigga, it's starting off like that, it's gonna end like that, So I try my best to stay away from that shit. Like, if it's pulling teeth and we can't even have a fun, like, I feel like even in like a male and female relationship, and I'm not the relationship guru, nor do I try to portray to be one. I'm not into that shit like that at all. Most of you black women, not, no, I'm just playing. Listen, most of you women are not getting married. Most of you niggas, you just ain't shit. But no, I'm just gonna say that, no, it's like a relationship, man. Like, you gotta actually sit down with a person, have a conversation, see if the conversation flows, see if y'all even have, what is it called? Like, I feel like in any relationship, it should be like a, what is the word I want to say? It should always be a certain level of continuity amongst each other. And what I mean by continuity is like a premise of understanding, or something that's like understood. Like for me, I can say with podcasting, something that's simple to me, showing up to do a podcast. When we set a time and a date and we do the podcast, that's like, we know that's more important than anything. You know what I mean? Showing up, doing it, just get that down square one. You know what I mean?
as far as the marketing and the other aspects, we can focus on those and we can get to those. But as far as getting to that high level of the Joe Buttons and the people like that, you gotta actually show up and do the work. Like you actually gotta show up and do podcasting. You actually have to show up consistently and get better at what you do. So if you can have that understanding, you know what I mean? Because the way I look at things, and this may sound weird to people, sometimes even if you show up and you do it, like I've done podcasts where we hadn't even put them out. My last podcast, I think we had like 2 or 3, due to me not editing or going hard. We had like 3 or 4 podcasts that we hadn't put out. Yeah, we had like 3 or 4, maybe 5, maybe more than that actually, because it was quite a few. It was quite a few. I feel like in the beginning we didn't put out. So with that being said, but think of all that time and energy you put into podcasting. You know what I'm saying? Those are the unseen footage. That is the unseen work of you. You know. But I think the person I was working with, they didn't really trip out. We didn't trip off shit like that because we was doing work and we was still putting out shit. So, it really didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It was just the fact of the matter that life happens sometimes, shit like that. We make excuses, whatever. But we were working though. You know what I'm saying? So showing up and doing it is good too because you're doing it. It too. Come to this podcast and shit, man. These people that's doing that shit every day, these niggas got whole teams, whole editing team, more than one editor. You know what I'm saying? They got a person that edit the show. They got a person that do the clips. They got a person that do, they got multiple people doing multiple shit to make their shit more efficient. It's just like any big time business or whatever. Of course, we were never at that stage. We didn't have the money, but that's how they go. But to work. To get up there, man, you gotta take your time, you gotta take it slow. That's what I believe, you know what I'm saying? But I have to find people that understand that, you know what I'm saying? And where we can actually get some shit fucking done, as opposed to, just certain folks just don't understand certain shit, which don't pay me no mind, cause it ain't gonna stop a goddamn thing over here. Hell to the no. But yeah. Yeah, my fiance thought I was talking to myself. Guess I kinda am. But actually talking to a mic, so. Oh, man. Ooh, man, more work. Oh, man. I got lazy. I've gotten lazy.
Oh yeah. We got work. We got work. We got work. Yeah. This shit so long. Oh man. What did I say I was naming this shit? I forgot what we were naming this shit just that fast. So I gotta write shit down. Ugh. What did I say this shit was gonna be? Did I say welcome back? Oh, back to business. Yeah. BlackCurse Podcast, episode 6, back to business. Feel like doing like a DJ drama, Gangsta Grizzle, BlackCurse Pie, EP6. We back to business, you bastards. Uh-oh, it's finna be a blowout. My niggas, that's another day. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah.
Curse Podcast, the BlackCurse Podcast, the Black Curse Podcast, the BlackCurse Podcast, the BlackCurse Podcast, the BlackCurse Podcast. Woo! BlackCurse Podcast. Yeah. Oh man, some great stuff going on in the world today. Great stuff, man. I tell you, man, great stuff. There's some great stuff going on in the background. Anyway. Curse Podcast, the BlackCurse Podcast, the Black Curse Podcast, the BlackCurse Podcast, the BlackCurse Podcast, the BlackCurse Podcast. Woo! BlackCurse Podcast.
Damn, I sure did forget about that. That was dope. I should have put that in there. You silly. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? Yeah, yeah.
Going to find it from you or taking my thing away, she said. Man, um, white people feel entitled. This is America. They have a very weird perception of how this country was built, how this country was created. So I just think that it's funny to me. My stance is this. My name is BlackCurse, the Black Contradiction. My name is BlackCurse, the Black Experience. I have a lot of AKAs. But anyway, this is my stance on it. My stance is that I want blacks to be empowered. I want blacks to be empowered. If you're and I don't have a very strange perception of that. And when I say a very strange perception of that, meaning you could find African Americans who will say this. Oh, well, let's take race out of it. I get Rachel Nichols because she's saying that, hey, man, I don't want my job taken away. Who wants their job taken away? What race, what group, what people, what person, what individual would want their place taken away? Right? That's that argument, I'm qualified for the job. I've been doing the job. But because of your diversity, you're taking my job away, So some people could look at that and say Rachel Nichols is really just talking about her job. It has nothing really to do with race. Man, everything has to do with race. Man, I can't sit up here and say I'm for black empowerment, and if you say a white woman losing her job and a black woman getting a job, who am I going to go for? I'm going to go for the black woman every time. I'm sorry. It's not even a sorry. It's like, that's what it is. I would rather see Maria Taylor there as opposed to Rachel Nichols. And to be quite honest with you, I don't care to see Rachel Nichols. I really don't care.
I'll make that even bolder statement. That whole thing is also too. You gotta think too. It's a lot of single black mothers out here, as opposed to a lot of single white women. So with that being said, black women need the money to feed their babies. You know what I'm saying? No offense to the white women and that shit like that. I don't even care, but the point that I'm making is that, like, I look at it like my mom. My mom was raising 2 kids, so man, hell, I want the fucking black woman and I want the woman that look like me to get the fucking money to feed my fucking family. So that's where I was going with that. It's cool to go back, and I'm gonna do a lot of these sometimes where I go back and re-examine shit that I said on my previous podcast to kind of clarify or even see. But this is gonna be, man, the BlackCurse Radio is gonna be fucking whole, I don't know, man, fucking just different shit going on. But hey.
Like, she's always been a analyst that I always I could do without her personally. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna choose Maria Taylor. I want blacks to be empowered. Say, yeah, move your little white ass home. As far as for women's rights and all of that stuff, and white women in particular, when it comes to when it comes to women's rights, hell, go up the ladder and try to get that job.
you've been doing that. You've been commentating for however many years or however long or whatever. Go get the white man at the top who's higher than you. Go get his spot. Vic for his spot. You know, you need to get up out of there. We need to see more black analysts on the show. In fact, I feel like the game of basketball, since it's like a league with mostly African Americans, it should be black commentators. It should be more black analysts doing those jobs, especially women, men. It should be. I mean, it's more. It's more NBA legends. It's more NBA players. It's so many NBA players out there where they should be analyzing. They should be telling the game. It's so many uh, black women who play basketball, who know the game of basketball. They should be commentating. Rachel Nichols, plump self, can't play no fucking basketball. I'm sorry, not the curse. Rachel Nichols, plump self, can't. What can you do? What, you know? And I don't know her background. Maybe she did, but I'm just saying. At the end of the day, Maria Taylor, I feel like should have that spot. Maria Taylor, whether she's better, whether she's qualified, I feel like no. The jig is up. The NBA is majority black game. The who's gonna run the NBA? Who's gonna be the next player? It's always a black player. It's always a black player. It's always a black player selling these shoes to all these people who's changed the game. It's not white people. It's not. It's a black person. So we need black commentators to commentate on this game. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, I definitely want Maria Taylor to be the analyst or whatever. But anyway,
This is BlackCurse Radio, episode 3. Signing out. Talk to you guys soon. This is BlackCurse Radio. Curse podcast, the BlackCurse 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 podcast. Woo! BlackCurse podcast.